Good evening, dear aspirants. So this is the PYQ analysis of the date 8. We are not doing it live today because बहुत ही कम questions है. There are very few questions. It would hardly take 10 to 15 minutes. So I don't want to waste your time. So जल्दी करते हैं इसको. But we will go very deep and deep जाते हैं. And today आज economy का class नहीं था. So only we are doing history and geography PYQs. बहुत कम questions है because we have already done Buddhism, Jainism का PYQs. हमने कंप्लीट कर दिया है. वी हैव कंप्लीटेड इट राइट. सो एंड वी हैव एडेड मौर्यन एम्पायर एंड बुद्धि गुप्ता एम्पायर का भी कुछ एक दो PYQs ऐड किए, बट वी हैव नॉट कंप्लीटेड मौर्यन इट. वो तो मंडे करेंगे ना. आफ्टर दैट वी विल बी डूइंग दैट. सो practically we have to be doing only excuse me practically we'll be doing only the geography PYQs ही करना है हमको. ठीक है guys. So look at this first question. With reference to history of ancient India, which of the following were common to both Buddhism and Jainism? Now, avoidance of extremities of penance and enjoyment. ठीक है. Indifference to the authority of the Vedas. ठीक है. Denial of the efficacy of rituals. 2 and 3 are common है. Avoidance of extremities. Extremities avoidance कौन कर रहा है? Buddhism, the golden middle path, है ना, मध्यमिक मार्ग. So it is not avoid the Jainism is not saying to avoid the extremities, rather embrace the extremities. We have studied in today's classes. So one को eliminate करना था आपको. Your right option is B, 2 and 3 only. Now let's go. As I just said, guys, this Mauryan Empire we would be doing on Monday. So तब पढ़ेंगे इसको Mauryan Empire को. Then we will be solving these MCQ, these PYQ. So we are here to do this. Now 2011 question. What are isobars? Isobars क्या होता है? Now see guys. Imagine you are looking at a weather map. जो weather news होता है ना, उसमें there is an anchor standing here and she is explaining the weather. तो वो कुछ lines दिखते हैं आपको. You can see some lines. Often these lines are curved होते हैं, right? और circular होता है, drawn all over this place, right? So these are isobars. Isobars क्या होता है basically? Isobars are lines होता है. They connect different places that have the same atmospheric pressure. These isobars connect the different places which are having same atmospheric pressure. So what is isobars, right? Isobars. What is this iso? Iso means simply it means equal. Iso means equal and bars means pressure. Okay, that is bar is what is bar? Bar is an unit used for measuring air pressure. So isobar means equal pressure lines. So we know this much. So what is the utility of these isobars? Utility यही है. There are several utility. They help the scientists, the weather scientists. They are called as weather scientists, are called as meteorologists. They help them to understand two things: the wind direction and the wind speed. So कुछ characteristic features देखते हैं these isobars की. If the isobars are closer, ऐसे if the isobars are very closer, this means what? There is a very high pressure difference. High pressure का difference ज़्यादा है. At one place it is too much pressure, at another place it is too less pressure. इससे क्या होता है? There is stronger winds. So this is the thing. Isobars, if isobars are closer, it means pressure difference ज़्यादा है, pressure difference is high. This means there are stronger winds. If isobars are very apart to each other, they're far away to each other, what does this mean? It means if isobars are apart, it means the winds are gentle. मतलब प्रेशर डिफरेंस उतना ज़्यादा नहीं है, winds gentle है, winds are gentle. That means that means that there are gentle winds. Why? Because the pressure difference is not too much. So this is about isobars. So isobars are what? These are the lines joining places having equal atmospheric pressure. That is what isobars means. Now there are other iso lines as well. Usko discuss karna is important. There is isotherms. Term means eat, right? So these are lines which are joining places having equal temperature. Term means temperature. Okay. Now what is isoheights? Isoheights. Height means rain. Height means rain. It means rain. So these are the lines joining places having equal rainfall. Isoheights. Okay. Next let us come to isohalines. Haline means salt. Okay. These are the lines which are joining places having equal salinity in the oceans. Okay, fine. Then what are isoipses? HYPSES. What are isoipses? Ipses means height. Ips means height. Ips means height. That is altitude. It is joining simply this is a line joining the mountains. That is altitude. I altitude को similar I altitude होता है उसको join कर रहा है. So these are some basics you need to understand. ठीक है? Now let us go to the next question. So answer is what answer is C. C for Chennai. Okay. Next let us go to the next question. Consider the following statements. Closely spaced isobars on a weather map indicate high velocity. Okay. Widely spaced isobars indicate low wind velocity. Haven't we discussed it so far? So this is called as, what is the idea behind this? So isobars हमको पता है, these are contour lines होता है, right? Lines of air pressure, similar air pressure को join कर रहे हैं. So concept is question का concept. What is the concept of this question, guys? Concept यही है. The concept is PGF. That means pressure gradient force. Pressure gradient force. What is pressure gradient? Pressure gradient means the difference in pressure. Gradient means difference. Difference in pressure between two places. Okay. If this difference in pressure is greater, the isobars would be closer. Okay. And here what happens? The wind force would be faster. Wind is flowing faster. And smaller this and the smaller the difference between the pressure between two places, that is isobars are wider, not closer, wider. This means there is weaker pressure gradient force. This is the concept. Then there will be slower the wind. So इसको एक diagram draw करते हैं, एक table. Let us draw a table. Okay, let's draw it over here. Isobar spacing, pressure gradient, wind velocity. ठीक है. If the isobar spacing is close, it means the pressure gradient is high. Remember this table, okay? And the wind velocity will be high as well. ठीक है. And if the isobar spacing is wide, then the pressure gradient is low. That means wind velocity is low as well. So according to this table, widely spaced isobars indicate low wind velocity. So both C, again C for Chennai, both 1 and 2 are correct. Okay. Now let us go to next question. If the isobars on a weather map are close together at one place and far apart at another, what does it indicate? Stronger winds at the first place. हमने discuss किया है इसको. Okay. So stronger winds at the first place. Now let us discuss these statements as well, other statements. More rainfall at the first place. No. Rainfall, what is the parameters? What rain depends on something called as humidity. It depends on temperature. It depends on the uplift of the winds and all. We'll be learning in the climatology chapter. So rain ये तो नहीं हो सकता, ठीक है. Then higher temperature at the first place. We have discussed that temperature is shown by lines called as isotherms, not isobars, ठीक है. Now option number D, more humidity at the first place. We have humidity is shown by humidity. Okay, so the option is B for Bombay. Stronger winds at first place. Okay, let's go to the next question. This is the final question, guys. No, there is one more question after this. Okay, the question is, the deflection of wind to the right in the northern hemisphere is caused by Coriolis force. Let us take this next question and understand this Coriolis force and all. Okay. The direction of wind flow between large pressure systems. You take this question. This is a very important question. Coriolis force, pressure gradient force. Is there something called as frictional force? Okay, you think about it. Very tricky question. You tell me the answers in the in our groups and in the comment section. Take this question. Now let us come to the final question. Coriolis force. Okay, the Coriolis force. वैसे answers इस PDF में हैं, but I want you to explain me what is this frictional force. Does it exist really or not? ठीक है. What is this? Question number 10 to the 2014. The Coriolis force is maximum at poles and zero at the equator. Statement 2. The Coriolis force acts perpendicular to the direction of motion of wind. ठीक है, समझते हैं इसको. What is Coriolis force? Coriolis force एक force है and it is caused by something called as the rotation of the earth. Earth rotate हो रहा है from west to east and this is causing something a force called as Coriolis force. And what does this force do? It basically deflects moving objects like winds and ocean currents from their straight path. It is deflecting. Okay, it is deflecting. ठीक है. And so and deflecting कैसे deflect करता है? And in the clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere, anti-clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere, and that is to its right in the northern hemisphere, to its left in the southern hemisphere. So the question is, Coriolis force is maximum at the poles and zero at the equator. Okay, let us try to understand this. We know this. Coriolis force depends on the earth rotation and latitude. Okay, so let us write this down. Latitude. So Coriolis force is 0 at equator and it is maximum at poles. Okay, and let us they're asking about the motion direction of the wind and all. Let us also write this parameter, wind speed. Faster the wind, stronger the Coriolis effect. Faster the wind, stronger the Coriolis effect. And direction of deflection हमको पता है, northern hemisphere में to its right and southern hemisphere में to its left. And force का, इस Coriolis force का direction क्या होता है? What is the direction of this Coriolis force? It is always perpendicular. It is always perpendicular to the wind's motion. Okay. So let us also see कौन से latitude में how this Coriolis force behaves. Like last diagram है, last table है, latitude. Coriolis force. At 0 degree, the Coriolis force is 0. No Coriolis force at all. At 30 degree, north and south, the Coriolis force is moderate. एक पैटर्न हम समझ रहे हैं, ठीक है, पैटर्न समझना. And at 60 degree, north and south, the Coriolis force is very strong. And at 90 degree, the Coriolis force is maximum मैक्सिमम कोरियोलिस इफेक्ट है. ये पैटर्न समझना है ना, 0 डिग्री से टुवर्ड्स नॉर्थ एंड साउथ 90 डिग्री. ठीक है. So I think these were the questions and we have the solutions as well. Kindly go through them. बहुत ही डिटेल वे में हमने solutions दिया है to all these questions. Go through this document well. ठीक है guys, tomorrow you will be having the test and we will tell you, inform you कैसे लेना है test and all. ठीक है. All the best, study well.